Do you see this? The best t-shirt ever. Hello and welcome everyone to this video that I haven't done a kind of in a while. This is sort of gonna be a mail day. Whoa, it's been a while since I've said that. But I'm waiting for the English scans to come up for VBTO1 before I do my budget video, because I'm getting sick of not playing with, but showing off Japanese cards and putting up the translation next to them, so I'm waiting for English scans, but I still need to upload content, so because of that, we're going to be going over some of the stuff I've received in the mail, which I've been meaning to do for a while. I was at first going to put everything into separate videos, but it's sort of piled up to the point that I need to do it all at once. Also, this t-shirt is not part of the mail, but my girlfriend got it for me a while ago, and it's the best thing ever. It's really, really nice. Anyway, we're going to start off with some things. I got a bunch of things from different people, and I'm going to try to break it down in terms of who sent what. Some of this stuff is bought, not everything is, sent from just people sending me stuff. So one of the things I bought is this set of Gavriel keychains that you can see here. So it goes from her base grade 3 form to both of the stride forms. This is from Kyrius or Kyrilius? I think Kyrius is their username. I ordered this in like October or something like that, and it only shipped out recently, so I got it a few weeks ago and I've been meaning to show it off, and it's really cool. I don't think these are in stock anymore though, but it was a nice purchase. I'm still quite happy with it. So when I finally eventually put up this thing, I'm gonna put up all these like keychains and stuff, all these acrylic items, I'm gonna put up once I actually have something to put them on, because obviously I can't put them on my keys because I don't want to break them. So that's one thing. Then from everybody's good friend, Mr. Solemn Vanguard, he sent me a present, which is basically he let me pick one of the mats on the shop, and I wanted the Victor one. So he got me this really awesome Victor mat, drawn by Chiro, who also draws my Daikaiser mat, in case you didn't know that. So this is really, really sexy. Honestly, it's like, I like it because despite being stitched, I was afraid it'd be too thick, but it's actually the right thickness, so I really enjoy it. So I've been taking it to locals a few times, and it's overall very nice. So I love the design. I know that like not a lot of people like Nova Grappler in general. Like, it's not a very popular clan, but to me, like, this was like my favorite design so far, at least on the shop. So it's really, really cool. So thank you very much. Then I received some packages from Italy, and I really wanted to keep this as a separate video, but because things have piled up, I kind of have to put this into the same thing. But he sent me a few things, and I'm not sure if he wants me to say his real name, but he runs a Italian Vanguard Facebook page called Doppio Critico, I think it's called. So I'll link to that in the description, but I'm not sure if he wants his real name said, so I'm not gonna take my chances here. But he essentially sent me two of the Italian rares, and one of them is Goyusha and the other one is Enigman Wave. So it's Enigman Pioggia, is maybe how you pronounce it, and then Goyusha Robot Dimensionale. Very nice. I'm gonna try to not be racist, I'm sorry. But as you can see, this is that weird rare foiling they had, where it's sort of like dark in a way, so it's pretty interesting in the way that it is. Like, I've been looking at it for a while now, but it's only been in the new wave of rares. Like, these ones are the old ones, but like these are the new ones, and then the old ones are the same kind of rare pattern as we had in English. So the cards themselves do feel a bit thinner than English, and they don't really have... Yeah, they just look different, I guess. It's like the way that they're foiled is a little bit different from English too, so it's kind of hard to say, my true kind of the way I think about it. But he sent me a stack of things in sleeves as well that are also Italian exclusive, and this is where things get really spicy. So first I wanted to show this, which is his, pages, I guess, the Doppio Critico page power markers. So I think there's 4 or 5 of them. 4? Yeah, I think there's 4. So these are the +5, and then on the back you also have +10. And so here they have the Doppio Critico logo, as well as the Facebook page in the bottom. So pretty cool. Do check them out, honestly, because even though it's in Italian, it's cool that you can be updated on Italian events and everything and releases just by following the page. So it's definitely cool to see what the game is at over there as well. So very, very cool. So I'm going to put this back in the sleeve. And then he sent me a lot of other things. Like, one other batch that I can go over immediately is that they already have shop promos in Italy. Like, we didn't get this until very recently, so they already have monthly shop promos. So this one, I think Gennaio is January. So this is the one for January, which is, I forgot her actual name, but I guess it's Stormy Danzatrice Drago is what I'm assuming is how you read it, maybe. Then we have the one for February, I'm assuming, because it says Febbraio. And this is Londra Marina Affrancatrice? I'm really not sure. I'm sorry to all my Italian viewers if I'm butchering the names. This is one of the Mercumo Grade 3s. This was for March. So this is their shop promo for March. Gashadokuro Demone Furtivo. And then this is quite surprising that for April they just have Soul Saver, like straight up one of the old triple rares. So it's like, this was a common from what I remember, but this is like a pretty, at least it used to be an expensive triple rare. So kind of interesting. So this one is for April, as it does say Aprile, and this is Drago Salva Anima, is what Soul Saver Dragon is in Italian apparently. Then this is Black Mane Witch, I think she was called. So this was for Maggio, which I'm assuming is... Or wouldn't this have been March? Oh no, Marzo was March. April... I guess Maggio would be May. Right. So it's Strega Nera Criniera. Possibly. But Black Mane Witch in English, at least I remember that one. This one was also common. I'm assuming this one is for Giugno, so I guess it's for June. Although this one... Junaio, would that be January or July? I'm not too sure, honestly. But in either case, you know, I feel bad. But these are really cool that they have them in Italian already. So I don't know if you can notice, but you can see the little like gold stamp. So it's quite nice that they have that. And so thank you very much to Doppio Critico for sending me these, because they're really, really cool. And then it doesn't end there yet. He essentially, these are all stacks of power counters, but there's one for Royals, one for Narukami, one for, I think this is, was it the Angels? We got a dog in Angels that was like this eventually, but I think this one is for Golds. And then, so these are all the same. This one is proper Golds, and then one for Bermuda as well. So I'll open the Royal one, just to show you what kind of variation you get inside. And it's, wow, you got like 7 or 8? You get 7 of them. So, for example, here there's a Salome one, which is plus 3k power or plus 4k power, whichever way you flip it. A Ashley one for plus 1k plus 2k. I think her name was Sybil, so plus 5k plus 10k, but more of the useful ones. Plus 1k plus 2 crits with the Isolde. This is one of the dogs, I forgot his name. Plus 1k plus 2k. And then one of the triggers, plus 3k plus 4. Yeah, plus 4. And then the final one is one of the crits, plus 5k plus 10k. And at the back of all of them, there's an ad. So these are official Italian Vanguard promo products. So, Scopri il mondo Vanguardo su. And then there's a bunch of links to Facebook, YouTube, the website, and their email, and the logo of Oriental Wave, which is a distributor of Bushiroad's games, I think, or at least Vanguard for now, in Italy. So, they have their own tournament software, actually, and it's really good. Like, for Vanguard tournaments, I actually use the Italian tournament software because it's really, really good. So I prefer to use that. They have their own like player IDs in Italy, and it's like they have an actual ranking from what I've been told, so it's really, really cool. And like for an example, here's some of the Narukami ones, etc. So there's a lot of different ones for different clans, so I don't have time to go over everything, but again, thank you so much, because these are really, really cool to have. So I want to make use of them. I might even give away some as shop promos here in Luxembourg, because I think people would appreciate it too, so I think it's really, really cool. Okay, now I got a batch of things, or well, I got Can You Say G to pick me up at Daivangasai, which was a few months ago already, so it's been sitting around here for some time, but he got me a bunch of stuff that I want to show off. First off, he got me the new volume of Crate Chronicle Notes Beginning, so I already own the other ones. I bought them while I was living in Japan. So this one has the Royals on one side and Kagero on the other side. It's literally just a lore book, so it's like the lores of every single unit. Well, not every single unit, but a lot of the more important ones, but it's obviously in Japanese. But I do like to collect these things for whatever reason. And then he got me a few sleeves. I asked him to get me the... I think these were the Daifuku sleeves. So those are these ones. I use them for my imaginary gift markers, and so I really, really like them. And then other ones that he got me that I actually also use are these Blaster Blade themed ones, which I do have on my, well, for now just Royal Trial deck. I don't think I'm going to upgrade the Trial deck that much, but I do like the sleeves. I might put them on something else eventually, but I do really like them. So they're just the Blaster Blade pattern Vanguard sleeves, so they're very nice. Then he got me a bunch of stuff in this little box. There's a few promos. with that being these BCF Chronodran Z's, or just Chronodran Z's rather. So they're quite nice. They're a bit bent though, but that's just because of how they were sent, so I can't really do much about that. And then a few more sleeves that I asked them to pick up for me. One is the Generation Master Cup sleeves. I also got the playmat that I'll show in a bit, but it's the same as the sleeves really, but I really like having tournament exclusive sleeves, so to me it's quite important. And then these are the Tri-3 and Dragonic Vanquisher sleeves as well that I asked for. And the Vanquisher sleeves also came in the same set as an Old Mile sleeve set, and also a playmat, which you can probably guess if it came with Old Mile and Vanquisher, which is, I haven't actually opened this yet, so it's going to be the first time I see it in person, is this Gavrail playmat. So this is really nice. So official. Oh, it smells like new rubber. And so yeah, this is the Gavrail Prim playmat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's Prim. So I'll roll it up because I don't currently need to have it out. So quite a few playmats in this video. Also the Generation Master Cup ones. So I think that's more or less it from what I asked to send in. Oh no, there's one more thing. But it's very small. The last thing is these clear files. So this is the end card of Vanguard G clear file. Clear files are basically these like plastic files where you put your papers in just to like, you know, safeguard them. And then I'm not sure if this is two or just one with two different sides, but it's the Crate Chronicle notes. So this is one from the first two books, what the cover looked like, and the other one is from the one that I showed you. So I think they're two separate ones. It seems like they're two separate ones. So yeah, they come as a set, so that's quite nice. As you can see, like on the other side, there's usually nothing. So it's just like that. So that's, I think, the last thing. And very, very quickly, I'll just show you the Generation Master Cup playmat that he also got me. So those are all the things I asked him to pick up for me in Daivangasai throughout the event while it was going on at the end of April. So yeah. So on that note, that's all for this video. That's just a lot of mail that I got out of, you know, the last couple months that I really wanted to show off in separate videos, but I haven't had the time, so I needed to do it in this manner. But I hope you still enjoyed it. It's been more of a relaxed video than usual, and it lets me, you know, just kind of chill and talk to the camera for a little bit, unlike my usual videos where I have to just like give commentary and explain things and it's all intense. So yeah. So on that note, that's gonna be it for me today. Don't forget, the next video should be the budget VB201 decks, as well as other VB201 content later on. We are going to be moving on to VEB01 soon, because I'll be releasing in Japan in 2 weeks, so we'll have a bit of a break. But, you know, still going to keep content coming, but, you know, a little bit of a breather from new stuff at least for about a week before we go on to Tachikaze, Spikes, and Mega Colony. But on that note, do make sure to hit the bell button, as well as check out the social medias in the description, and don't forget to join the Discord channel if you haven't already. But on that note, that's going to be it for me today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.